Hello everyone, welcome to Mobile Business Class. My name is Bo Han and I will be your instructor for this semester. In this lecture, I want to give everybody an introduction to our class. Let's talk about the learning objectives of this class. What kind of work you need to do to successfully pass this class. What kind of benefits by learning the Mobile Business Class. I always feel excited when I talk about mobile app development because there are so many great things about this new technology. To students at Texas A&M Commerce, learning mobile app development is very important because we are very close to Dallas-Fort Worth area. As you may have known, Dallas is a new center of mobile technology in the world. We got the global headquarters of AT&T, Verizon, and Samsung Mobile in Dallas. We also got several research and development centers, such as the NEC Mobile Development Center, the Ericsson Development Center in Plano. These companies are not only the driving power of the US economy, but also brought a lot of job opportunities to us. The question is, how can we become a good candidate for all of these great opportunities? Learning mobile app development is definitely a big part of the qualifications. In this class, I will introduce two emerging mobile app development skills to you. The first one is the Android app development skill. We will develop several apps by using the integrated development environment software called Eclipse and the Android Software Development Kit. By using the hands-on experience, you will learn what is the programming language underneath each Android app, how to use the programming language Java to develop apps for Android devices. The second part is the mobile app development for SAP system. You probably have heard people keep talking about SAP or ERP. What is a SAP system? Simply speaking, SAP is a supply chain management computer system. We save all the information about a company, such as accounting information, human resource management information, and logistics information into a SAP system. We encourage users to use the information stored in the system. Therefore, offering a new user interface is very important for the user to access to the information in the SAP system. When SAP just came out, users could only access to the information on their desktops or laptops. Now we can create the user interfaces for SAP system on the mobile devices. Users can access to the information anywhere, anytime. This is very important to business users, right? Salespersons can access to the central database when they travel outside. Truck drivers can report their current locations or road conditions to the headquarters. These are just a few examples of how to use mobile technology in the business operations. There are so many other applications that we can create for an enterprise information system. We just said mobile technology is very hot in the job market. Needless to say, supply chain is another hot area. If you are able to combine these two hot areas together, you will get the best of the both worlds. That's why you can see some SAP developers can easily hit 6 figures in the job market. This is also a very important reason for us to learn the mobile development skills for the SAP system. If you get the SAP mobile development training outside of the university, it will be a very expensive one. It is very nice that our university has paid for us, so we can freely access to the SAP mobile system for practice and learning. I wish everybody can use this great opportunity to get this valuable skill. Now let's talk about the work you need to do in order to successfully pass this class. We have one exam during this semester. You can get a maximum of 40 points from this exam. Before the exam, I will email everybody a review guide. Please review for the exam according to the guide. We have 5 assignments during this semester. You can get a maximum of 10 points for each assignment. Some assignments are challenging at the beginning, but I will give everybody a developer guide to help you complete the assignment. You also need to design a strategic plan for a mobile app project. In this assignment, I want you to discuss the business aspects of an app project from a manager's perspective. You can get a maximum of 10 points for this assignment. Please refer to the syllabus for the assignment requirements in details. At the end of the semester, if your total points are between 90 and 100, you will get an A. If they are between 80 and 89, you will get an B, and so on and so forth. Please note that we will not use percentage or curving in this class. I only use your real points to calculate the final grade. Some classmates may be interested in bonus points. You can get a maximum of 3 bonus points during this semester. I will assign some bonus points activities to you. When the activities are available, I will email everybody. Here is a special note about the assignment. After you complete some assignments, you can get some working apps for the Google Android devices. Publishing those apps is not required in this class. But a very interesting feedback from my previous students is that if you publish those apps and add the links of those apps into your resume, it will be very helpful in your job seeking process. They said a real app is better than 1,000-word self-description in your resume, because the company believes that you have already got the capability of completing an app project. So if you are interested and you are looking to change your career, please consider publishing the apps on Google Play Store and adding the links into your resume. If you don't publish those apps, your final grade will not be influenced. Publishing the apps is not required in this class. Now let's talk about the requirements for this class. I don't require any textbooks for this class. 2 reasons. First, textbooks are very expensive. I understand this. I always think learning success should not be determined by how much or how expensive the textbooks are. The second reason is more important. Because mobile technology grows very fast, textbooks are usually outdated on the day when they are published. So I don't require any textbooks in this class. But I will provide you with the learning materials such as the online learning text, videos, developer guides, and so on. We have a very important technology requirement for this class, because we will learn how to develop mobile apps for the SAP system. And the SAP SDK for mobile development currently can only run on the systems listed on this slide. If you are an Apple user or you are a PC user without the system listed on the slide, you must make sure that you can access to any of the operating system listed on this slide. When we develop mobile apps for Android system, you can develop the app on Apple computer, Windows PC with any operating system. But when we move to the SAP mobile development in the second half of the semester, you must make sure that you can access to any of the operating system listed on this slide. All the computers in the computer lab on Commerce campus have been installed with the right operating system and the SAP Mobile SDK. When you develop the mobile apps for the SAP system, if you cannot access to any operating system on this slide, please come to the computer lab on Commerce campus. The computer lab is in room B8345. Now let's talk about the communications between us. If you have a question, please send me an email. I will reply you in 48 hours, but I usually reply you much faster than this. If you think online tutoring is helpful, we can use Skype for the online tutoring. Please send me an email to make an appointment in advance so that we will be on the software at the same time. All the dates and time of assignment due dates, project deadlines, and exam time are the central time in the United States. If you are a student with learning disabilities and need learning assistance, please contact the Office of Student Disability Resources and Services. The staff from this office will work with me, and I will try my best to support your learning success. Before we conclude this lecture, I want to talk about two frequently asked questions. The first question is, if I don't have any programming background, can I still pass this class with a good grade? The answer is definitely a yes. I understand that mobile app development knowledge is new to many classmates. When you just start a new subject, especially a challenging one, you will probably feel nervous about your grade and the performance in the class. Don't be. When I designed this class, I designed it from the beginner's perspective. We'll learn the basic knowledge in software development, such as the database management, the programming language. After we get a solid foundation, we'll move to the more advanced mobile app development, such as the SAP mobile development. So don't be nervous about the programming knowledge and the class contents. But I do need your dedication. As long as you put enough time and effort into this class, you will not only get a good grade, but also will master a very valuable skill that will probably change your life. The second question is, how can I successfully pass this class with a good grade? The answer is very simple. The online learning materials on eCollege are very important to your final grade. If I ask you to read some text or watch a video, please do so. Also, I'm always here to answer everybody's question and support your learning success. In this lecture, we briefly talked about the learning objectives, the work you need to do, and how your final grade will be calculated. After this lecture, please read through the syllabus and get an overview about this class. We have a very important task this week. We need to install the software onto the computer for the development project. I have created some developer guides on eCollege. Please follow those guides to install the software on your computer and get ready for this class.